Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. I'm looking at another Acid Rain World figure. This is the Malestrom Trooper 303 from the 303 Marines. Looks pretty cool. I like the look on the back. We can see it comes with assault rifle, two different pistols, and something is it a cap maybe? I can't quite make out from that picture. In fact, it's easy to see on the camera than it is in real life. It looks like a cap. Or maybe it's a different type of helmet, judging by the artwork. One like this and one like that, or maybe that's just a Marine. We will have a look in a moment. Looks really cool. I do like my Acid Rain World figures. Let's get right into the review and see what he's like. So back in an instant. Okay, here he is. It was indeed a helmet like the Marines. It comes with this assault rifle. Is this the same one we saw with the Faceti and maybe the AMM Trooper? It looks similar. I can't remember. I'm sure we've seen that one before. With this pistol, which I believe we've seen before too. The two draw barrels, looks fantastic. And then this pistol, which I believe is a new one, with a tiny draw barrel again, looks really good too. If you wanted a Wild West one, you could just cut away that plastic part if you wanted. So let's look at the figure. Now bear in mind that that is a helmet. That means... yay, but then look, there's no white part on the top painted. Looks that's a bit lazy. And that helmet, I'm not that keen on, to be fair. It just looks a bit... yeah, that helmet's not my favourite. I would probably having him with his Marine style helmet on there. He looks kind of cute like that. Hey, hello. Even though it's supposed to be a skull face. Looks really cool, I have to say. This is a new accessory around here, but there's nothing you can do with it. Just goes around his leg. Space here, holster for his gun. It's got soft goods, which is amazing. Point for plug in there. I'm sure that part will come off, but don't want to try that. His vest will come off. He's going to have limited head mobility because of that hood, but we'll look at that in a second. He does look really nice. And he's got those nice feet which stand up very easily and easy to pose. He's a nice looking figure. Okay, let's look at articulation. So I'm not expecting great things from the head. Urgh. Yeah, that hood is really stopping the left and right and the side to side, but forwards and backwards is okay. If I remove the hood, then let's have a look. Then suddenly he can move more, and I think he probably looks better without it, if I'm honest. The hood, nice feature, but unless it was soft goods, so I don't think it's worth it. Arms all the way around. Shoulders is going to be the issue. I wish they'd do different joints for the shoulders. I mean, I love the fact they have shoulder roll, but see, you get to a certain point and they are going to pop out. It makes it easy for part swaps and customizing, but there are better systems out there. So you can't quite get a 180 degree sort of crucifix. Bicep we know is going to be phenomenal. This is one thing that, you know, Kit Lau and Toys Alliance have really worked on, because it just makes it far easier for posing with weapons when you've got a really good range of motion in your biceps. Looks a bit drunk with his hat like that. He can twist from the upper arm just below the shoulder. He has both hands have gun articulation, so he can turn all the way around and do this on both sides. There is trunk underneath here, but that vest is going to make him lose that. So in effect, he has a small forwards and backwards, and he can turn a little bit. Now bear in mind that his waist has a turn, but the soft goods goes underneath his belt. It's going to really limit how far he can go, but still that's decent. Legs, God, that is backwards is pretty damn good. Forwards is not, because of the soft goods and the sculpt. Sideways, again, the sculpt on the holster gets away slightly, but it's not too bad. Thigh twist, double kneecap, but that's going to get in the way in this leg unless I move that around. So I'll show on this one. And it's nice and tight. And he does have a boot turn, I can see, which is fantastic. He's going to have a really good outwards, a really good inwards. And I don't know, yeah, his tippy toe is good, but I'm not sure about his dorsiflexation, because the tongue gets in the way and he just gets a little bit, not a lot, fact, he can't even fall over. Unless I lean him forwards. Alright, let's put his original helmet back on, because even though I don't like the look of it, it does fit better. I think if you repainted that visor, it would look better. Okay, so he only has one holster, so where's the other pistol going to go? I can't see a place for it, which is unfortunate. Better have two holsters. If anyone else finds where the second one goes, let me know. Am I missing something? No, normally Acid Rain have enough, but... So let's see if both guns fit. So let's do this new type one first. Maybe that's why the barrel's like that, so it will fit. And does it fit? Seems to have a little bit of an issue getting in there. Well, that is not an easy fit. I'm not sure in fact that it can. But I know for sure that this one will. Here's a regular pistol. And it's going to be a very, very tight fit. Let's have a quick comparison. Yeah, this one won't fit. See how much longer the barrel is coming down. Okay, so his hands are mirror image, it appears, or close enough to mirror image, so he can hold guns in both hands equally the same. Looks fantastic with that one. And he should hold this one equally well. Yeah, very, very good. You want some of me? You want some of me? Pew, 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 pew. Very, very nice. Let's see how he holds his assault rifle. And one thing I do love about Acid Rain is they don't make the stocks too long for the figure to hold. So that stock will fit into his shoulder there, and he can still hold the gun nicely. Even if there's no space to hold under, he should be able to hold the ammo clip. And the stock will still be in his shoulder. Another fantastic job by Acid Rain World, by Toys Alliance, and obviously Kit Lau, the awesome creator, lovely guy if you get a chance to meet him, who created the Acid Rain World line and I believe the Annex 2179. Great looking figure. He looks fantastic. So let's just move his accessories aside, have a quick comparison. So we have here, oh, it's been shot by somebody. We have him again. I use a Space Marine from Joy Toy because they are massive and they're new and they look really, really, really good. Well, in my opinion, they do, and they're just all-round great toys. Yeah, Acid Rain World is going to suffer in that fight because that Space Marine is probably a foot taller than them, or close enough to a foot taller than them. But it does look really, really good. Let's use a Fortnite Julia's little Dark Jules. She's looking a bit shorter. Let's get her to stand up first off camera, then I'll stick her on. Okay, let's have a look. And let's use Void from Annex 2179. Lovely, great big feet. So quite easy if I get the feet right to stand up. And then let's be different. Let's use a Chat May. I have no idea what this figure came with. My Nomad mech. I'll stick that into the videos for you. Figure who just looks so disproportionate, but I do like that head. The very unusual lineup. I'm not sure how they work in the same universe. But I do like the Malestrom Trooper. He is a very solid Acid Rain World release. Definitely worth picking up. I think some people are going to buy 2 or 3 of these. It's quite good for army building, particularly because you get the helmets you can change, and he comes with good weapons as well, and he's got great articulation, great for posing. He is good. Let's just get him into an action pose. Let's see how actiony I can make him before I sign out. Can I make him run? That's like ultimate challenge, you know, do it on camera. I think he can't get enough dorsiflexation in his leg to run. A bit more dorsiflexation and he'll be there. In fact, if I use his other leg, maybe he can, because let's do a little sneak like that. That would be a great pose. Let me just try it off camera because it's going to be slightly easier. That is a fantastic pose. It's going to come down a little bit. And his back foot, you can see, sort of on the ball of the foot there. Looks really, really good. Great figure. I recommend this figure highly. Great for posing. He looks the part. The soft goods are awesome as well. He's about to breach the safe and shoot whoever's inside. Great figure, definitely worth picking one or more up. If I had more money, I'd be buying a lot more, but with so many toys coming out and me wanting to review a lot of them, I can't army build as much as I used to or as much as I would like to. He's going to fall over. Come on, stand up. If you haven't done so already, please click on the notification icon to up-to-date latest news, reviews, etc. and subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you want. Stay happy, keep collecting, and speak to you next time. Bye-bye.